To add fizz of motivation to your day. Morning, I'll be there. 9 minutes motivation at 9 a.m. Be with me. Hey world, 9 minutes motivation at 9 a.m. is inspired by me and sponsored by the Kingdom College, preparing you for life. I am Deepak here and my life is beautiful. I stay on top of the world because I work as worship. What happens, happens. Now, it's all about the matter of perspectives. How you look at what's happening with you, around you, and what you see, how you look at it, leaves you with either happiness or sadness. So it becomes purely your choice. Do you want to end up, or do you want to be happy, or do you want to be sad? It's a choice which we all know. But how do we make this choice? Everybody says, choose to be happy, choose to be happy, choose to be happy, choose the bright side of life. I also agree. I also keep saying everybody this. But now question comes here is, how do I just can't be happy, right? There has to be some intelligence involved even for happiness. Happiness is a pure emotion, but to lead and to trigger that emotion called happiness, I think we need to have intelligence, because perspectives comes from intelligence. How to look at life, it is a decision of the intelligence, because intelligence itself is designed to discriminate between right and wrong, positive and negative, good and bad, okay, not okay, yes and no's. And that is how our intelligence is designed to decide, to discriminate and choose, which will eventually trigger those set of emotions, because we also have painful emotions and we also have pleasurable emotions. Will you instigate or will you stimulate painful emotions, or will you instigate or stimulate pleasurable emotions? Depends upon the direction of your intelligence. So if you look at the right side or the bright side, or you look at the wrong side, that is what is going to trigger happiness or sadness. I have got this beautiful formula that I have practiced and I shared with so many people in my life. And I think it makes tremendous amount of sense. Intelligence, or the direction of intelligence, will trigger the right emotions or wrong emotions. So it is very important you direct your intelligence properly. So what is the formula? This formula is called as 3 A's and 3 C's. Whatever you go through in life, either you can look forward for 3 C's or you can look forward for 3 A's in the same situation. Whatever you're going through, either you can criticize it, condemn it, or complain about it, and you end up becoming sad. Or you can also use your intelligence to accept it, adjust to it, and appreciate it. And you end up becoming glad. Will you end up becoming glad or sad depends upon the formula. How do you apply it? Is your intelligence. You go into your morning routine or you go into the traffic in the morning at one place, the traffic gets jammed up. But why traffic gets jammed up? Because you are there now. So if traffic jam is, you're stuck in the traffic jam. You can either choose to criticize, condemn, and complain, and traffic jam is still traffic jam. Or you can accept it, okay, it is there now. It's not in my control. I planned properly my travel, but still traffic jam has happened. Let me accept it. Adjust. How do you adjust? Stay there. Roll up the windows, put the AC, get the radio on. You have some choices of music which you have not heard for a long time. Play in your USB. Listen to some amazing music. Appreciate that place that you have got those 1 minute, 2 minutes, 3 minutes, 4 minutes, 5 minutes, maybe 10, 25, whatever time you have got stuck there. Appreciate that time, that thank God you have given me some time to burst my stress this way, and you accepted the situation, you adjusted to the situation, and you appreciated the situation. And at the end of it, traffic jam will eventually will open up, but it left you glad, not because of traffic jam, but the way you use the formula. That's the perspective. Either you can get into every morning 9 minutes motivation and say, Kya yaar, every morning I have to listen to this fellow. And you can say, same red color, same black stool. Either you can criticize, condemn, and complain. Or you can choose to accept it. Thank only one color. Otherwise, I do first few minutes only. It's only for 9 minutes. In that 1 minute, we'll go in introduction, and then 8 minutes are left. In 8 minutes, if I have to keep checking what color he's wearing, what stool is wearing, what is the combination, is it going good or not, half of the motivation will go away, and I left it only 3 to 4 minutes, and I have half knowledge. And thank God he has only one dress, so I know that is how he's going to look. I can straight away focus, accept, adjust, appreciate, and you will be happy and glad at the end of 9 minutes motivation. You go to the breakfast table after this, or you would have breakfast before this. You go to the breakfast table, you can get idli, you can get poha, you can have anything, and you can say, yeah, same thing. Either you can complain, criticize, and condemn, and that is the breakfast which you have to eat. It won't change. But by accepting it, oh, I'm such a blessed one that even in these conditions, I still every morning get breakfast on time. Or I have the skill to cook and create breakfast for the family. Accept it, adjust to it, and appreciate it. Because not everybody gets morning meal all over the world. You're luckiest, you're blessed, you're gifted one. Accept, adjust, appreciate. These are the clothes which you are able to afford to buy. Either you can criticize, condemn, complain because you keep comparing with everybody else, or you can accept, I have decent clothes to wear to cover my body. Adjust in whatever you have, even if you don't like the texture, even if you don't like the color, even if you don't like the feel, adjust to it, appreciate, and it will lead you to happiness. Anything in life, people go to travel sometimes by flight, sometimes by train, sometimes by bus, and then they have to use public toilets. When they go in public toilet, they make faces, eee, it's so dirty. Toilets are supposed to do dirty things only. You don't pour gold there. It looks like gold, but you don't pour gold there. They will make what how dirty it is. Either you can criticize, complain, and condemn, or you can accept, Thank God there is a place to cover myself. Otherwise, I have to go in the open, and whole world will keep watching. Accept, adjust. If it is Indian style. If it is Western style. Little here and there, adjust and appreciate. Thank God there is a place to go for the low. In such kind of places, also there are places like this. Accept, adjust, appreciate. Formula is simple: three A's or three C's. What's your choice? I choose to only look forward for three A's. I always accept things. I always adjust to what is happening. I always appreciate what is happening. And I'm always happy in the same situation where there are so many people criticize, condemn, and complain and become sad in the same moment. And there are those few of us always excited, happy. And there are most of them in the same place, miserable, sad. Why? Nothing was different in the outside. Everything was different in the perspective. Life is all about perspectives. Get right the perspective right. Three A's should be the choice of the day, of the week, and of the month, and of this year, and every year from now onwards. Accept, adjust, appreciate. And with this belief, let's start the day. Here we go. Together. I believe I can. I believe I am. I believe I can. So guys, go, set and grow. Have you wondered that you're doing so good consistently producing results and suddenly there is a drop in your performance? Why? Even when you know you can, you still don't do it or don't go for it. You want to know why? Then join me in my last and final life-based training program. See you there.